I kvetch? Can I kvetch a little bit? Is it okay? I'm going to start with how I was introduced on stage the other day. The host, he introduced me like this. He said, "And now for a little estrogen." Can you believe? He thought I still had estrogen. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a woman in this business. It's even harder being an older woman in this business, right? No one is looking for Amy Schumer's mother. And with my estrogen levels, I'm more likely to be the next Chuck Schumer. But my friends are so supportive. They say things to me like, "Felicia, Phyllis Diller started when she was 40. I'm like, that would make me feel better if I were 40. The other day, I got off stage and this guy came up to me and said, "You know, Felicia, no one wants to hear from a woman over 50. I'm like, "You know what? You're sleeping on the couch tonight." It's my supportive husband. He said, "Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you've aged out of telling sex jokes on stage." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what else I aged out of? Our prenup." But he's got a point. It's hard. It's hard sometimes, like in the audience. No one has kids. No one's even married. The only thing I have in common with them are STDs. Because I have 3. 27, 25, and 21. Sexually transmitted dependents. They're just like STDs. They're annoying and irritating, and just when you think it's going away, it comes back. Oh, yeah, it's really hard. They'll find like a young man in the audience and look at him and be like, "I can be your Mrs. Robinson." You're laughing. He's like, "Who's Mrs. Robinson?" And a fun fact, Anne Bancroft was 35 when she filmed that, so I could be Mrs. Robinson's mother. And then I have these like young comedians on stage. They're like, "Oh my God, my wrinkles, I'm fat, my body, I'm so old." They're 30. And I get on stage like the Wicked Witch of the West. "Just you wait, my pretty. It's gonna get worse." And they complain about things like Plan B. "It's so expensive, my boyfriend won't pay for it." You're going to have to tell him to pay for it, because he's going to be really upset when he finds out how expensive Plan A is. I said to one of them, I said, "You know, you've been dating your boyfriend for 7 years. When are you guys going to get married?" And she said to me, "Felicia, I make more money than him, and I don't want kids. Why would I get married?" And I said, "I have no idea." This generation, they're not getting married, they're not having kids, they're leaving child rearing to the teenagers, the Trump supporters, and the Texans. Go America! Oh, God. But I'm excited for them because they're a little bit more fortunate than I was, because that glass ceiling's finally been shattered by all the white men falling through it. And now they can have it all. They want it all. I'm like, all is a lot. I don't want it all. My husband doesn't even have it all. I have half. No, but I am excited, you know, for women to lead, and there'll be no more sex, lies, and corruption in the world. Or so I thought. It's not going so well, girls. There are a lot of corrupt women out there, right? Already, there's like, let's see, Elizabeth Holmes, Ghislaine Maxwell, Miss Piggy. What? She's been Me Too'ing Kermit for decades.